I was saying that she's from the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest, too. Was that funny? Actually, people from the Midwest are relatively jolly. I call my brothers. I don't live there anymore, and I left when I was about 8. But well, I didn't okay, see you guys later. People always ask me, they're like, oh yeah, you're from Wisconsin? Okay, you're in Kenosha, Moshe. You ever been to Nashikash, Moshe? Didn't have a map, I was 8, man. But a lot of my siblings stayed there because of a split marriage, so my siblings stayed there, and so I still call them, and like my brother Steve is a laugh talker. That's a jolly enough thing where you can't understand what he's saying. I'm like, hey man, how's it going? Oh, hey Colin, how's it going? I don't know why we don't hang out more. It's weird. My wife is clearly from Indiana because she eats corn on the cob, which is ridiculous. That's an archaic food. It comes from a time when we didn't have the technology to get the corn off the cob. We can get it off the cob. We don't eat pork on the pig and back here, I'm trying to eat. Stupid. We go visit her family, and they look at me out of the corner of their eye, man. Because I am a vegan, and I don't know if you know what that means. That means I don't have any friends. That's what that means. They can lift their own body weight. That's the myth. Okay, well, it's not about that. And actually, I have a friend who's like, you love animals so much, why don't you marry an animal? That's not it. It's not about animals. It's actually, animals had less to fear from me when I was eating them because I only had to kill one to eat for weeks. Now we're competing for the same garden. I gotta kill all those animals. If I see a rabbit looking at my carrots, I'll punt his whole family. I don't care. I'm waterboarding the squirrels to find out what time the deer show up. I'm not messing around, man. I'm an anti-animal vegan, technically. I do feel bad for dogs because we crossbreed them, right? We do it for our enjoyment, and it's funny to us. Like, clap if you have a crossbred dog. Let me hear you in the audience. Yeah? What do you got? What's your 2 breeds, my man? Yeah, you. A golden doodle. See, it's for the thing. It's a golden doodle. Ah. It's a name. Yeah, golden retriever and a doodle. I had half wiener dog, half retriever for a while. You ever seen a dog like that? It's a big dog with little wiener dog legs. Like a lab that got lowered. When I first saw him, he was laying down, and then he just started moving, and I'm like, oh, he's a hover dog? That's what I want. I want 3 hover dogs. That's amazing. And I asked the dude at the rescue, I was like, how'd that even happen? He goes, anytime you take a wiener dog and a big dog and you mate them, that's what you get, big dog, little legs, so. I was like, really, you never get that the other way around? Like a little dog with really long legs? I'd have a whole herd of daddy long dogs. That'd be awesome. Fetching Frisbees off the roof and getting tangled in the power lines. Are you kidding? How come we don't crossbreed other animals like that? We have pet birds, nobody crossbreeds birds, right? He's half parrot, half vulture. Picks at me when I'm napping. Thought you were dead.